How important was it for you guys to come back with a win tonight after the loss this morning?
Super big. We didn't come out with our best game this morning, and it was very evident on the scoreboard. We had a good chat, knew what we had to do individually and as a team to bounce back, and I think we did a real good job of bouncing back.
A lot of teams would say after a tough loss they'd rather go right back onto the ice so they don't have to dwell on it. So you guys were forced to dwell on it, but did you, or did you have? How do you spend the afternoon and not think about the loss?
We talked about what we needed to do, parked it, had a real good nap, needed that, and moved on. That's all you got to do is what do you got to do to get better and bounce back and move on from it.
The value of a good nap, eh?
Yeah, I know. They're awesome.
So what went right tonight that didn't go right this morning? Is it just pure execution?
Execution and consistency of throws and releases. We were all just doing everything a little bit differently, and our skip wasn't able to get good reads, which made it hard for everybody out there reading rocks, reading the ice. So just consistency is huge.
Right. And 3-1 going into tomorrow, that's a good position.
It feels pretty good, yep.
How important was it for you guys to come out tonight after what happened this morning, to come out with a solid performance like that?
Yeah, it was pretty big. We were disappointed in how that game ended this morning and really wanted to play well, and obviously against a great team. So we came out and had a great start and made some good shots when we needed them.
Does it help to play against that team, knowing, obviously they bring out the best in you guys? Knowing that they're going to bring out the best, does it help to go out on the ice in a must-win situation like that?
Not really. All the teams here are really hard. So, yeah, you kind of have to get out and play well. And we bounced back yesterday after not such a great start and played really well. So we just got to try to put two in a row together.
What did you like about tonight's performance?
Well, I thought it's really hard to maintain a lead, and I thought we did that quite well and never really gave them a chance to make a big end against us. So that was big, and we made some good draws when we had to.
And good shape for tomorrow, obviously, now.
Not bad. It's still a grind.
Wow. I mean, that was a grind-out battle, and you got right now probably the hottest shooter in the event going for you. That must be pretty satisfying.
Yeah, I mean, we get spoiled, with Brendan. He plays like that a lot, and I find really his floor has come up a lot in the last couple of years, and he always had that ceiling, and you're seeing it right now.
In terms of the confidence that he makes a draw like that, it must do you guys a world of good in the sense of what it does in the standings, doing it in the last game of the night, you go to bed with a smile on your face, all that sort of stuff. There's so many positives that can be gleaned from that.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to sleep, that's for sure. But, Brendan makes a lot of those shots in the team. The sweepers managed it really well. He threw the exact number they told him to. So, he's really good at executing his plan, and that's what he did there.
3-1 going into tomorrow. Good position, good shape. You got to like where you're at going into the last couple of days.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we got a chance tomorrow to get a spot in the playoffs. Tough day. Every day is tough here, but we're feeling good about where we're at.
Wow, the skipper really came through there in 10. That was a pretty amazing couple shots there.
Yeah, it was. Just amazing hit and roll, and I can't even think of what she did on her first one. Oh,
she made the out-turn tap there.
The out-turn tap, yeah, that was perfect.
For many years now, it was up to you to throw those shots. Now you're watching them calling the line, just as important a shot. But how has that changed the dynamic from your perspective?
Yeah, for me at the beginning, like skip, you make it or you don't. But as third, I had to think a lot more of tolerance, and so I think we're finding a nice little groove here. That was a good game. Robertson played really well. We felt like we were playing pretty well too. We just kind of made a half shot at the wrong time, and then they capitalized. But we just kind of held her close, and Cary pulled through two big ones in the end.
Same question that I asked Darren. I mean, 3-1 going into tomorrow. That's it's good position at an event like this.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, it's a really good field, and it's a lot of games back to back in a row, and so we're happy to be sitting where we are and to grind out a close one. Like all of our games have been close, so that's all you can ask for. So just hopefully keep it up for tomorrow.
Big win against a good team out there, which you can say about every win here, obviously. Yeah. But that's an important win for you guys.
Oh, totally. That gives us a really good chance going tomorrow. We win. Ideally, both of them, but if you win one of the two tomorrow, that gets us a really good chance for playoffs.
You've seen it before as an opponent. You're seeing it as a teammate now. Kevin Cooey's in a little bit of his own right now, it looks like.
Oh, yeah. After game one, he's been unreal. He hasn't really missed anything. And he's got his draw weight back, and he's in the zone.
So when you saw that as an opponent, what did you think?
Well, it's not much you can do. You just got to try to keep making shots, and you're behind the 8 ball against him.
And cross your fingers.
Yeah.
Now on this side of it, it's fun to watch.
It's great. We still have to keep doing what the front end's doing, and BJ's got to keep making shots and making it easier for him. But if we keep playing like we are, I think we have a really good shot at this.